Hello everyone, Adam here. Quick video from the bathroom, I guess. So I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy again recently. It's my fourth playthrough, and I'm playing as Hufflepuff. I've done Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Gryffindor. There's trophies on PlayStation for getting to a certain point as all four houses. I'm working through that. There's obviously exclusive missions to the houses. I know Hufflepuff has a mission to do with Azkaban that the other houses don't have, etc., etc. Anyway, I'm doing that again. And this has got me thinking about Hogwarts Legacy 2, which we know is a thing. It hasn't been officially announced, but it is. We know it's a thing because Warner Brothers have said, it's a priority to make a second one and all this stuff. So I have been thinking, what do I want to see from Hogwarts Legacy 2, and what do I want to see improved from the first game? And I have an idea about the story, which I'd like to run past people and see what they think about it as well. So, what do I want to see improved? Well, there's not much. It's mainly to do with character interactions, really. So in the first game, the dialogue choices, if you spoke to a character, and there's certain interactions that you can have where you get like a positive or a negative response. I mean, one of the ones I know about off the top of my head is there's a side quest where there's like 6 of these game pieces that this girl wants you to find, and once you've found them, you can go back to her. I'm sure people who played it know what I mean. I can't think of the name right now. And there's after you've collected them all, you go back to her and you can either say to her, here's your things back, or I'm going to keep your things. And if you say, I'm going to keep your things, she goes, oh, how dare you, you can't do that, no, that's so rude, that's so nasty. And then you finish the conversation. If you then talk to her immediately after that, it's like that negative comment never happened, and she's just completely fine talking to you again. What I'd like to see from Hogwarts Legacy 2, have your interactions actually mean something with these characters. And what I mean by that is, say you have a situation like that in Legacy 2, and if you say something negative and that character is annoyed with you, they stay annoyed at you for a bit. So you go away and then you come back to them and you speak to them again, and they could say something like, oh, I still don't like that last comment that you said, you should apologise, and I'm really not happy with it, blah blah blah. Like, basically what I want basically is the NPCs to like remember the things that you've said to them before, like that, like I said, they stay annoyed at you and blah blah blah. I heard a thing about the first game where apparently there was going to be like a moral meter. So like, if you did good things, your morals were good, and then if people thought highly of you, and then if you did bad things, your moral goes down, and then people sort of speak negatively about you. I heard that was going to be a thing in the first game. It apparently got taken out, all that. There's various things that got taken out. So there's that. That's really the main thing I want, is just better character interactions with the NPCs. Story-wise, now, this is what's interesting, because apparently, the word on the street is, and apparently Warner Brothers have said this themselves, Porky Games, they're looking to tie Hogwarts Legacy 2 into the HBO series. Obviously, the first season, Philosopher's Stone, is coming out in December. We're not getting Hogwarts Legacy 2 this year, obviously, because if we were, then it would be announced already and blah, blah, blah. Especially if we were going to get it by the end of the year, for the series coming out, you know. So I've had a thought of the story of this. Now, this is just my sort of thought. This isn't confirmed. This isn't anything that Porky Games or Warner Brothers have said themselves. This is just my idea. So, as I've just stated, apparently it's supposed to tie into the HBO series. And an idea that I came up with was, okay, so what if you had, and this is a way to tie it in, what if you had the story of the books going on, right? But you don't play as like the Golden Trio or any of those characters. You play as your own created character like you do in the first game, but the events of the film, the events of the books is happening, but you're seeing it from a different student's perspective. That's my idea, and a way to tie it into the HBO show. So let me know what you think about that. I'd be interested to know what people think about that. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time.